To Celebrity Radio, it's Alex Belfield talking to some of the country's biggest stars, and a star indeed is Michael O'Reilly. He is Johnny Castle. I mean, if you see him, you might think, oh, look, it's Alex Belfield. We are like twins, Michael. It's remarkable. What is it like to be you? I mean, I sat there vomiting. I sat there enjoying your performance in Birmingham and on the road, thinking to myself, what it must be like to be you. I mean, you've got it all. It's sickening.
I don't know about that, Alex. It's yeah, I think you're looking from an outside perspective there.
To walk on a stage and have that swooning of 2,000 women is incredible. And let's face it, women come and see Dirty Dancing, the musical. It's a film that they love and care about. And you've got to carry it off. All right, you've got the abs and we get that moment where you rip your top off. And I feel even more insecure about myself. But under all that, I mean, you're a phenomenal dancer. Congratulations. Really remarkable.
Oh, thank you, Alex. It's, I think I can't take too much of the credit because people love the story and they love the character Johnny. You know, they've just, like so many women, have grown up with that character in their homes, and they've watched the film like 10, 20, 30 times, and the job's already been done for me. I mean, Patrick's an absolute legend. He's done the groundwork and people love him, so I can't take too much of the responsibility because Patrick and the character Johnny are just absolutely a pleasure to play. And like you say, the dance numbers and all the intimate scenes, they're honestly so fun. As a performer and an actor, we thrive off that. It's amazing.
I always ask singers what it's like to stand in front of an orchestra, a philharmonic or something like that, and have that roar of the orchestra behind them. I wonder what it's like for you to have that ensemble making you look brilliant, and then the lighting and the set. I mean, there are many moments in this show where it's literally just about you. That's why they turn up. It must be a joy.
It's one of my favourite moments in the show, actually, is so towards the end, obviously, like if people know the story that haven't watched the show, so Johnny leaves towards the end, and then, we don't know what's going to happen, and there's a moment where he comes back to Kellerman's, and how that translates on stage is that I run through the audience, I jump onto the stage in front of them, and there's this special moment where they kind of anticipate that I'm about to say this line, and they're like, is this the line that's about to come up? Mm. And the line's nobody puts baby in the corner. Mm. And sometimes the response to that is just absolutely insane. I mean, I've done like arenas and stadiums before, and it's on a par. Like how 2,000 people make that much noise is beyond me. It's amazing.
I was joking with Kira about when I first saw it at press night in the West End, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, they were ahead of the game. I've never seen a show where the audience know the script better than the actors. It's incredible.
They do. They absolutely know it better than we do. And honestly, like sometimes we go to stage door and they'll pick you up if you didn't say something the right way. I think, even if you swap something around, they'll know. So it keeps you on your toes, that's for sure.
And then the discipline of looking like you and being like you. I have such respect because I like things called buffets, and I can go into these things, you see, and eat as much as I want, and I don't worry about the gym or 10,000 steps. I mean, you must be incredibly disciplined to look like you do and keep the show as polished as it is, because there's a precision to what you do, which is so brilliant. Is it a life of torture?
You know what? The boring, honest answer is that it's really not. I think self-discipline is the highest form of self-love, and the best thing we can do for ourselves is be disciplined. But I enjoy training so much, whether that be in the gym or working on the dancing and the acting. Like, I just love that whole process of self-development. Like, I come from a very sports-heavy background. I used to play rugby professionally, and that's just kind of the ethos and the mentality you have to have. So it just kind of translates. That's the transferable skill here, is that mental strength and application. And I'm a big fan of the buffets myself, so I'll go and I'll bust it in the gym for a couple of hours and then have that buffet as a reward. So
I would love to know how many calories you burn during the show, because it's a workout in itself, isn't it?
Yeah, honestly, I think on a double show day, it's got to be close to 2,000, 2,500 calories that I burn.
Wow.
So it's pretty impressive, and then obviously I've got to get all those calories back in, so I'm looking at trying to eat 5,000 calories in one day. I mean,
I've done that by midday, don't you worry about that. That's no challenge to me. One of the things I noticed that you did on your CV was the Magic Mike Live. Is that right?
Yes.
Well,
yeah, I did the Magic Mike Live. I did the Britain's Got Talent gig with Channing Tatum, and then I just recently done the Comic Relief one too.
This might surprise you. I went to review it in Las Vegas, and it is probably the best night I've ever had in a theatre. And I'll tell you why. Guys don't understand. You've got 8 guys on stage, okay, taking the clothes off, but you've got 250 women in the audience who are behaving deplorably, who are gagging for it, and even would find me attractive. It's incredible, isn't it, the atmosphere?
It's absolutely amazing, and I mean, you just can't go wrong. The team are absolutely amazing. Alison, the choreographer, Channing Tatum obviously comes in and directs and co-choreographs the whole thing. And it's, you know, I mean, I actually took my girlfriend, Kira, to watch it after we did the comic relief gig. And they're just, the audience, the girls, I was like, oh, you know, it can't get more raucous than the Dirty Dancing audience. But those guys have a whole nother kettle of fish to deal with. Those girls are crazy. And
I'm telling you, they get away with more in that showroom than would ever be allowed in any strip club where women are dancing for men. There's a huge double standard. It's incredible. I couldn't believe my eyes. I could not believe it. Incredible.
Yeah.
Back to this show. Let's talk about Dirty Dancing. I mean, there you are on stage, and it's the same question I always ask. Why you? I mean, they could have picked any of the lads from Magic Mike Live. They could have picked any of hot lads that are walking down the street, but they chose you. I think it's probably the dancing, isn't it? You've got an incredible gift with that. Was that always your passion?
No, not at all. I didn't start dancing until I was about 16, 17. And
Wow.
I'm only 21 now, so not that far in the past, really. But
that's even more sickening. So this is just a sidestep, really. I mean, you're just phoning it in, aren't you? Well,
I've just been really lucky, Alex, to be honest. I've had some really, really great mentors. I mean, as soon as I got dragged into this kind of crazy dance world, I was really lucky to work with Matthew Bourne. And he's been a massive, massive influence on my dancing career and my life. And he kind of mentored me and, you know, many ways is responsible for where I am now. I went to an amazing dance college where they really looked after me. We did 3 years of intense dance training. And, you know, I think the only thing I can think of that I bring to the audition room and the role that other people don't have is just an openness and a work ethic. That's really my 2 main selling points that I will say for anything. And, you know, they were really lucky. The team really, really worked with me to get the steps exactly right, to get the scenes having the right feel, having the right atmosphere. How do we create Johnny? How do we bring it? Because the audience know Patrick Swayze isn't going to turn up, so there's that freedom, you know, they're with you, they're ready to take that journey with you, and it's like, how do we pull Johnny out of Michael as opposed to just slapping a version of Johnny that we think will work on the show? And, you know, we're really lucky. There's a great team behind us. Getting to work with Kira is an absolute blessing. I'd never say it to her face, but she's 10 out of 10. And yeah, we have the whole ensemble behind us the whole way. The creative team were absolutely amazing and so detailed. And yeah, if you have seen the show, you know we've got the 4-man band on stage who are, they're just, for want of a better phrase, absolutely sick, absolutely bob on. So
I think you've got a tough job because being hot isn't enough. I mean, you are, the girls absolutely adore you, but you add so much into this. And as I said to Kira, this is a love story and you've got to be a bit of an arsehole, but at the same time, you've got to have that tenderness and make them fall in love with you. And you do. Yeah. And you do it 8 times a week. That's an incredible gift. Congratulations on that.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's a beautiful show. Dirty Dancing, the classic story on stage. But let's face it, it's a dance show, it's a musical, and, well, it's a party. People seem to love it, and you're doing a magnificent job. Congratulations, Michael O'Reilly. Great to talk to you.
Thanks very much for your time, Alex. Cheers, mate.